Now see the question number 23rd. Velocity vector of a flow field is given as velocity vector is this. The vorticity vector at 1, 1, 1 is the option A is this, the option B being this, C is this and D is this. मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग गेट 2010 में 2 मार्क्स के लिए ये पूछा गया था. नाउ लेट्स सी द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ इट. And now let's understand what is vorticity. This shall be denoted by uppercase omega. Now see the solution. The vorticity equals twice of angular velocity, which can be written in formula form, which is del cross vector v, which can be named as this is the curl of velocity. So this is the formula of vorticity. Now इसको देखते हैं. If you write this vorticity in vector form, so this is vorticity vector, which is vector omega, uppercase omega, I cap, this is j cap, this is k cap, and we have partial x, partial y, partial z, and we have the velocity component u, v and w. So now we can see, as per this question, we have u equals 2xy and v equals minus of x square z, and w which is equal to 0 here. So there is no component of velocity in z direction. So, or instead of doing this, we have a technique to write it directly. Suppose we have to calculate omega x, which is equal to omega y z. We have to write on the periphery of circle x, y and z. This must be in a clockwise fashion. So y के clockwise direction में z है. And if we have to write omega y z, so पहले यहाँ पे partial y आएगा and minus of partial z, क्योंकि ओमेगा वाई जी में पहले y आता है, then comes z. So and here we have to write the velocity component in alternative. If suppose in denominator we have y, then we have to write w, and if in denominator we have z, then we have to write the velocity component in y, which is v. Here the first term is 0, so we are left with the second term, which is minus of partial v, partial z. So minus of partial v being x square z upon partial z, which is equal to x square. That's it, because minus shall get cancelled. Now this at 1, 1, x being 1, we have to write omega x equal to 1. And in a similar way, let's see omega y which is omega z and x in a clockwise fashion. पार्शल पार्शल z पहले आएगा, फिर पार्शल पार्शल x आएगा, एंड x के अगेंस्ट में w आएगा ऊपर, और यहाँ u आएगा. दिस वॉज द मेथड by which we write the formulae. Now see partial 2xy partial z minus partial w partial x, और w 0 है, so this term shall be put to 0. Now there is no component in z in numerator, so this term will be 0 too. So we have omega y which is equal to 0. Now so we write omega y equals 0. Now let's find omega z which is uppercase omega xy. So partial partial x, that shall be followed by minus partial partial y, and if we have in denominator x, so v और यहाँ पे u आ जाएगा, which is equal to here as per our question v which is equal to minus of x square z minus partial partial y, and instead of u we write 2xy. Solving this, let's write the first term which shall come out to be 2 minus 2xy minus 2x putting the 1 comma 1 comma 1 in place of u v, sorry, x y and z, we have minus 2 which is equal to minus 4. So here uppercase omega z equals to minus 4, and we have already, से पहले आ चुका है हमारा ओमेगा अपरकेस ओमेगा x, so we can write directly the vector of vorticity which is uppercase omega and omega x being 1, we can write the vector of vorticity denoted by uppercase omega is equal to 1 comma 1 I cap minus 4 k cap. There is no component in y direction, so our option D is correct, which is according to this. Now let's look at the question number 24th. A streamline and equipotential line in a flow field. Option A is are parallel to each other, P are perpendicular to each other, C being intersect at an acute angle, and D is are identical. This was asked for mechanical engineering GATE to 2011 एक मार्क के लिए. Now let's see the solution of it. In previous videos I have already discussed what is equipotential line and what is streamlines, but now look at this. This is dy upon dx, and where psi is our stream function is constant here. This is our streamline function which is denoted by psi. this will be equals to v upon u. This is slope of streamline. This is slope of streamline. And in case of streamline, y is constant. Now let's look at the same dy upon dx, but here phi is constant, and this phi is our velocity potential function. So in case of equipotential line, this phi is constant here. So this is in this case, this shall be equal to minus of u upon v, and this is now multiplying both the slopes, slope of streamline and slope of velocity potential function, we shall get minus 1 as v and u shall get cancelled. So we come to conclusion that they are perpendicular to each other. If their slope, the cross product of or the multiplication of their slopes comes out minus 1, so they are perpendicular to each other. So as per our option, this is indicated by option B. So this is indicated by our option B. So let me write it B. So this is the correct the question number 25th. A flow field which has only convective acceleration is, option A is a steady uniform flow, option B is an unsteady uniform flow, option C is a steady non-uniform flow, option D is an unsteady non-uniform flow. मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग गेट 2014 में 1 मार्क के लिए ये 4th सेट में पूछा गया था. And let's look at the solution of this question in detail. सबसे पहले now let's look at the acceleration vector which is lowercase a, denoted by lowercase a. So acceleration vector equals to capital D v vector v upon uppercase D t. This denotes the material or total derivative of velocity vector, and this material derivative equals to partial of velocity vector upon partial t plus vector v dot del, which is multiplied by velocity vector, and this is our convective term, and this term represents the local or unsteady term. This is unsteady or local term. Now let's see if this is acceleration in x direction ax, then vector v shall be replaced by u. So here now let's look at another term which is steady flow. और steady flow के हिसाब से the u which is the velocity vector in x direction is equal to, u should be the function of x, y और z only. u टाइम का फंक्शन नहीं हो सकता है, so u must be the function of a space only. Here automatically लोकल एक्सेलरेशन जो कि यहाँ पे है ये 0 हो जाएगा। एंड फॉर नॉन यूनिफॉर्म फ्लो the condition is that u cannot be the function of time only. So either u can be the function of space, that is xyz alone, or it can have both. You can be the function of xyz and time also. So as per this question, we have convective term which is equal to non-zero. So our flow is non-uniform flow. So convective term is not equal to 0 here as per the condition given in the question. So convective acceleration is not 0, and we are given that it doesn't have local term, so the flow is steady. So option C is correct, which is the flow is steady plus it is a case of non-uniform flow. Let's look at the question number 26, which is an uncompressible flow field. Which one of the following condition must be satisfied? A, B is this, C being this and D is this. मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग गेट 2014 में 1 माह के लिए सेट 2 में ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया था. सो ऑप्शन ए इज करेक्ट, क्योंकि यहाँ पे जब रो कांस्टेंट डालेंगे हम कंटिन्यूटी इक्वेशन में, सो दिस ऑप्शन सेल कम. दैट्स इट.